Hi, welcome to Simmer's Gab. I'm a Rose and Bloom,
And I'm Jes2G.
and we're here with our very first special guest, Rory slash Megan. Yay!
I'm so
Woo!
happy to see you!
Yay! So, for those of you at home watching, you know Megan better as Rory Gilmore, 34, or Rory Plays The Sims. She has agreed to be our first special guest, and we're super, super
Yes,
excited she's with
super
I'm
us.
so
excited.
excited. My glasses are fogging up. I
You should
mean,
have.
we chat. Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say you should have seen her when we picked up the Skype
Oh my
before
God.
we recorded.
It's the best greeting you could ever get. I felt
I
so
just
honored.
see myself. I'm so excited to see you.
Yay! And she's super festive over there with all her Christmas decor.
That's so beautiful back there.
Thank you.
Makes
We
me want to
decorated
put
on
a tree over
Thanksgiving.
here.
I know,
Good,
right?
yeah.
Hmm. All right.
Should do
Well,
something.
I know gotta spruce up the place a little
Yeah.
soon.
Little
I work the next 6 days. I'll talk to you after that.
Okay.
So, um, we have a sort of theme today, and Jess and I we love watching and getting engaged in Let's Plays, and we know that Megan here is the queen of them as well. She has a whole bunch. We're going to focus mostly on your Sims one, but we know you have lots of others out there, so that's fun.
I'm adding more Sims. I'm so excited. I've got two more
Ooh.
that are coming. Yay!
Yay! That's fun. Well, so do you want to tell us a little bit about you and your Sims experience, and then your blog and your Let's Plays before we roll into the questions?
Okay. Hi. My name is Rory. Or Megan. I was just telling you guys that I feel kind of guilty admitting this, but I didn't start playing The Sims 4 until my Disney Princess Challenge, my Let's Play. So I just use these poor little Sims as little, you know
They're
when you write.
actors.
Yes, they're my actors. I just use them to pose and do what I need them to do. And so when I actually do a let's play and I'm playing something and something pops up like the angry poop, I'm like, you can take angry poops. I didn't know I could take an angry poop. That's great.
That's amazing.
So I feel like there aren't very many of us who don't know what Legacies of the Sims is, but do you want to give everyone just the tiniest little introduction to the written, this is your written Sim
Yes.
story.
Yes, I write a story called Legacies of the Sims, and it's about a little girl named Grace. Well, she's not little anymore.
That's true.
She's kind of almost an adult now. So, and she starts off at an orphanage, and it's just kind of her story how she ventures out and she seeks revenge.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun! And there's only 3 chapters left of season 2, and people are gonna freak out.
Not me, but I mean a
No,
little.
you already know.
But I'll
I
freak
think
out
we-
for it.
Yeah,
I
think
know.
Yeah, you guys know.
But we're excited nonetheless.
Yes.
Um,
See it all unfold.
Yeah, so in the description, there's a link to Rory's blog. So definitely go check out her Legacies of the Sims when you're done watching our video and see what all that's about because she does wonderful stuff there.
Thank you.
And then we have dun 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 the Disney Bachelor Challenge.
Yeah.
So that's your Let's Play.
Yes,
Your
that's my
game.
Sims Let's Play. Yes, I'm having so much fun with it. I'm actually adding on, yay, the Asylum, and I need to add one more, but I don't know what it should be yet, so I need suggestions.
So what is a Let's Play for those of us, if there are any viewers who don't actually know what Let's Plays are?
A Let's Play is when people watch me play video games and absolutely freak out what the heck is going on. I tend to freak out and scream, and I don't mean to. I promise I don't. A couple days ago, I was playing Wolf Among Us, and someone bust through a door. I screamed. I didn't mean to scream. Let's Play is just people watching me mess up at playing video games.
But you're so fun to watch.
Oh yeah.
Very loud.
Yeah, but it's fun because you get to experience the game through other people's
Yeah.
experiences.
Right, an
I think
eye.
that's the
That's how
fun.
I feel when I watch your guys'. I'm pointing up because you guys are up on my computer screen
Oh,
on the thingy. Your guys' Let's Plays are so freaking awesome. I love them. Oh my gosh.
thank
Oh
you.
my
Thanks.
gosh.
I'm a little bit behind, but I promise I'm catching up. I
Yeah, I
caught
have
No.
up with
like
the
four
Skinner
of them.
saga. We are up to date. Gameplay and writing are matched.
Yeah.
So I can now jump back into doing other games. So I'll catch up on my Let's Plays.
I remember seeing Brady be. I remember him being a baby in the bassinet. And when you're,
Oh, my first one.
yep, yep.
Yeah.
That's why I was so attached to Brady because I saw him as a baby. Like I've heard his
Yes.
cry. Yeah, I've
Pruitt's
heard
in
his
Babyland, I
voice.
called it.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
yes.
Remember when I
Nobody
had the three,
slept.
the four babies in the house?
I
Yeah.
do remember that you were doing that for some reason. Whatever you.
I
Yeah.
loved it though. It added another element. I could go into their house and experience and hear the baby cries and I just got so attached.
Oh, that's sweet.
And
Brady.
Cal, you have to put Cal up on the gallery because his naked little butt is so cute.
I will share him with you, but I don't like when my
Yay!
Sims wander around.
Oh.
Well, that's not true. I put some of my Sims up there for people to take, borrow.
You're about to say steal.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say.
I don't care what people do with my Sims. You can do anything you want.
It worked out well because the
So many
meatballs are like,
meatballs. Yeah.
Holy balls, right? My husband's always like, "Are you going to give me credit because he actually designed one of the meatballs?" I'm like,
Really?
"Okay, yeah, the meatball that you see in the story right now, that's the one he designed because the one that I designed, the game crashed."
Fancy.
So, yeah, he's the one that designed the meatball that you know.
that's cool.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Nicely done, husband. Okay, so what do you think is the draw of Let's Plays as far as we'll talk? I guess we can talk about it from a creator standpoint and from a viewer standpoint since we are both. So special
Okay,
guest gets to go
so-
first.
Okay. I love seeing, like, for example, the Asylum Challenge. I love seeing everybody's different take on it. I love seeing how everybody plays their game differently than I do. I love clicking new buttons that I didn't know certain buttons worked, and I feel like a dork. I'm like, I had no idea that's how that did that. And I just love seeing just how people play their games. It's just so fun to me, so interesting, and I don't know.
No, I
I just like
totally
watching
agree.
people play.
Yeah, and I think there's a piece of like I think when we write our stories, obviously we come through them, but you don't really know the person as well. But when you hear that voice and like you're able to like
Ah,
make that connection between the voice and the game that's happening,
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that really adds another element above and beyond the story writing aspect that is still personal, but it's way more fun when you have somebody yelling at the
yeah.
screen.
Yeah. It's more of a human, he puts more of a human to it, you know?
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, because like for me, I don't necessarily enjoy watching other people play the same game I'm playing because it's like, well, I have that. But it's the personality behind it that makes it fun, you know, because I can't watch every Let's Play from everyone because
No.
some people's personalities aren't lively and, you know, but yeah, it's the catchy personalities that I like, you know.
But Jess, for me, it was your voice. It's
My
like
voice.
butter. I'm like, I could listen to her voice all day. I
Wow.
come home from a stressful day and I'm like, I just need to put on some Jess videos and have a glass of brandy or something.
And life
Well,
gets better.
And
I'm
everything's okay.
glad I could help in that way.
It's true though. You definitely have more of a melodic
Yeah.
voice than perhaps the two of us do. We have a different type.
We're like, hey!
You guys have good voices.
I didn't put down. You just have a very different voice than us, but it's
Okay.
nice. And I remember the first time I heard your voice, I was like, just I don't know. I wasn't sure what to expect, and I definitely was caught off guard. But
You laughed.
of course, I laughed. I laugh every
You
time I hear
laughed at
someone's
me.
voice for the first time. I laugh because it's exciting.
It
Yeah,
is exciting.
it is exciting. Yeah.
So
I always try to imagine what people sound like, and no one sounds anything like how I imagine.
no,
Like,
No.
none.
I haven't watched Vanity High's newest video yet, but I'm pretty stoked too
I
because
watched hers.
I'm excited to hear her voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or I'm gonna say this wrong. Julie V.
Julie V, yeah.
Hmm
I
That
love her
was the
accent.
most. Oh, my husband watched it. I'm like, you never watch my videos. He's like, I love her accent. I'm like, because you're German, that's why. But I just loved listening to her. I'm like, you have the best accent.
Well, like it wasn't just her accent, it was like the way that she like talked to the characters and things.
Yeah.
She was like really empathetic with them.
I
Yeah.
don't feel a lot of empathy from. I should probably work on that.
It takes all kinds, right?
I think that was your way of politely not being nice. But it's okay because I still love you. All right. What about as a person who creates them? So we talked about more from like a view. I mean, Megan, you kind of touched on like getting to play the game in a different way because you don't play your games necessarily. You more
I've
just
killed many Sims. I've
Yeah.
built many dungeons. People shouldn't watch me play that. How will you die today?
she's like excited about it. You and Jess can talk. She kills off her Sims too.
I do not. I killed one sim. One.
What? Yeah, I know how you killed it too. I watched. I watched that video.
Meanie. But what about Jess? What do you find as a player that you get out of making LPs?
I I don't know. It's weird because I know there's no one here with me in the room, but I feel like because I'm talking out loud, I feel like there are people here.
I get it. I talk
That's
to myself
weird,
too.
but
It's okay.
well, I guess I feel like I'm sharing my gaming experience like live, unscripted. This is how I play in my pajamas.
I'm in my
Type
pajamas
thing.
too. Yeah.
Yelling at the
Yeah,
screen.
yelling at the
Yeah.
screen. That's what you guys like.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
relatable.
it is, and I feel like I'm getting to share something that I love, with everyone who likes to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there.
So, so there. Yeah, I think it's fun to try out new things. I mean, like
Yeah.
doing that minimalist challenge, which I quickly learned you cannot have a giant garden. Lesson learned.
No, no, no.
But like, you learn really quickly. Like that's I don't do gardening. I've never had a gardener in the Skinner house. There's never been one.
Yeah.
So for me, Cal is my first gardener and now maybe there'll be another one if this works out because I'm pretty sure it might not now. Um,
Oh boy.
but there might be like another gardener and I might get but now I already know what I'm doing kind of.
Yeah.
So I got the chance to try that out and like fishing. I've never had a sim with an aspiration to be an angler or anything, so I've never bothered with it.
Hmm.
That's what I love about challenges too, because if I'm not playing a challenge, I play the same bookworm. I
Yes.
play the same traits over and over again. And it's like when you play different challenges or different versions, you get to explore. I haven't been a scientist, I haven't been to
Yeah.
Sixum, and I haven't been, it's like there's so much more to explore.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I remember in all the previous games, I would get bored with the game, because I didn't know anything about challenges. I didn't write any stories. I didn't know people did that. And so, I just had the game and I just keep playing, making Sims and playing them, getting bored, make more Sims. And,
Yes.
it got really monotonous, but, I love the game. So I kept playing. But now that I know all this stuff, I'm like, there is no way in the world I can ever get bored with this game
Right.
because there's so much you can actually do.
Exactly. And then you watch Let's Plays or you read other people's stories and you're like, oh, there's so
Yeah.
much more I can do.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I always find that okay, one of the ones, I mean, I'm not quite yet ready to take on this challenge. What I really want to do an apocalypse challenge, like it's on my list. It's
That's too hard for me.
right, so that's my fear. But every time when I read Karen's, I'm always like,
That's such a
she like does
wonderful.
it
Isn't she
so
amazing?
well.
I
She
know. And
makes
you
it
know
seem
what?
easy.
I
I
Yes.
know.
know
And
it's
she
not.
was, I know. And we were talking about screenshots, and she's like, "Do you know how difficult it is to make sure there's no plants, no shrubs, no trees?" And I'm like,
Yeah.
"I
All
hadn't even
those
thought of that."
buildings.
Yeah, all the buildings in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah.
She's magical. She's just magical.
Yes.
She's awesome. Totally
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah, so like even so doing something like oh man, I can't. But like it's there, and if I ever get to the point where I'm like bored, I can
Hmm.
always just okay. If you're that bored, try an apocalypse challenge. Like you know what I mean? Who's
Right.
Yeah.
apocalypse? Was it Candace Pixel? Was she doing an apocalypse one?
Dreams and pixels.
It was
Or
apocalyptic. I mean, I don't know if it was actually a challenge, but
but that was the okay.
the backstory was kind
Missed that
of,
one.
that, what's that called? The dystopian type
Right.
Yeah.
thing.
I remember that one too. But I like those, and I want to try. What is she doing? Yes, Megan, you.
Okay, wait.
What's the matter?
Or Karen's Get a Clue, where it's like interactive and you're
Right.
like given like little clue
Yeah.
cards and you can guess who
Hmm.
killed who in like the basement with the candlestick or
Hmm.
oh my gosh, I'm having so much fun with that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
Reality shows, people do
Yep.
those.
Yes,
Yeah.
your
Sunny Shay.
and your Brady's boot
Crazy
camp.
Brady's boot
Brady's
camp.
boot
I was
camp.
like, why can't I remember his name?
Crazy Brady.
Yeah, and it's fun. So we get to like pull everybody in and kind of make it interactive in that sense. All right. So, what's your favorite thing about Let's Plays as a creator besides trying new things?
Hmm.
I vote Jess goes first in this one because I got to think.
I need to think too
There's
because
too
I'm like trying
much.
new things. Um, I mean, I guess I'd have to repeat what I said earlier. I mean, I like the shared experience of it. I mean,
Okay.
that's the only reason why I do it, because I just like sharing the experience with
Yeah.
people. So I keep
Or
coming up
reading
with things to
people's
do.
comments, what they say down
Yeah.
below. I'm like, when I freak out and I see that they're freaking out, that makes me freak out more.
Yeah.
I wish I could remember who it was. I want to say, I don't want to say, I can't remember who it was, but someone said when I was doing a Let's Play and I screamed because something happened and it just startled me that they cheesed themselves because they got so startled. They said, I cheesed myself. And I'm like, oh my gosh. But I
What
scared
does
them.
that
That means I
even
scared them.
mean?
They said they were in the kitchen doing the dishes and they almost dropped their glass because when I screamed, they cheesed themselves.
What does cheese mean?
They crapped their pants. They freaked out.
Oh,
Cheesed
They
themselves.
I've never
cheesed
heard that expression before.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I just like reading people's comments. I think they're hilarious. Vanity High. Oh, and Penguin Wall 101, when they do like the little fan art of like the stuff, I'm like, this is amazing.
They are impressive.
Yeah.
You guys all impressed me. That was one of the other things that I wanted to discuss. How does one manage to keep up? That's not funny. Don't laugh over
She
there.
doesn't. This
I
one
don't. I don't
doesn't.
keep up.
I know about that one, but this one does not. Is that notebooks? That's how you keep up?
Yeah.
It seems like it's more work than keeping up.
Yeah.
Yes,
I mean,
it is.
I have one notebook, but
No, it's about this thick of like calendars and when to post, when to record. It's chaotic.
wow.
Yeah, because I record 5 videos a day.
Wow.
Makes me
That's a lot of
twitchy.
videos.
It's a lot.
I don't even like editing one
Yeah.
day.
I have a Cal one that I recorded before Thanksgiving that I'm still trying to
I
get
have
together.
4 of them for my minimalist challenge.
You're holding back on us?
I mean, it takes me like an hour to get one up because first I have to watch it. So that's like 20 minutes, 25 minutes. And then I have to render it. And that takes like 25 minutes, and then it has to go up to YouTube. That's like 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
have like this very small window of time when I get home from work. So it's like, I don't want to do any videos today because I do videos all day at work, So it's like,
Oh.
I don't want to come home and do more videos. But I
Yeah.
enjoy it. So
I wonder where
I get
my
them done when I
excuse
can.
is.
You trying to come up with a good one?
I just would. I think
She's
because I was so far behind. I mean, honestly, I wrote 5 chapters today, 6 chapters today
That's a lot.
to catch
Yay!
up, and I can't tell you how many pictures I just said, "F it, don't need them. Don't feel like writing about Brody and Avalon sitting at the bar. Like we don't care. Do you? I don't have that much to say about the two of them." Um, so I think, and how many was I behind? I was like 15, 20 chapters
Something like
behind.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was just kind of didn't want to play anything until I caught up, I guess. So that's my
So
Yeah.
excuse for now.
that's why I don't like getting ahead. I
You
want.
egged me on.
I probably did.
All right. What
You have to
happened?
listen to me.
Spill those beans.
Well, I mean, what happened? What happened was,
What happened?
yeah, serious. Well, I mean, what had happened was Glenn was not working out very well with Avalon, and I was on a mad quest to find someone else for her.
Mhm.
And that took a really long time because Glenn kept showing back up, and he just does not get
Yes.
it.
Yes.
And so I just
Have to
kept,
do
I
that
didn't
all
realize how much
the
I
time.
played until I started looking through all the pictures I had. I was like, holy crap, I must have like 300 screenshots in here.
I will never do that ever
And then I
again.
only played for a half hour the other day.
Really?
Well, half hour plus a few half hours.
I can never play my actual personal gameplay because I feel so guilty. I'm like, I should be writing or I should be recording
Oh,
a let's play. So I rarely ever play a personal
you
gameplay.
should play.
It's so sad. Like when I did the 50 viewers or sub, I'm having a brain fart, but you know what I'm trying to say.
Q&A.
Hmm.
I got to play. I'm like, I get to see everyone. This is
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, you should take some time and relax and play some Sims
Yeah, I should.
occasionally.
It's
Occasionally.
kind of fun to have like one game where there are no anything. You don't have to worry about what you're saying on recording. You don't have to worry about what you're going to write. You just get
It's so
to.
hard though
Yeah,
to
it's hard to
just
make the time.
play.
Yeah.
I know, says the woman who is creating like 5 more stories for herself.
Yeah, what the I need ideas. I need to start season 3 and I'm gonna need your help, so.
Jess can't help you because she's not writing another story. So, Jess, how do you keep up?
That was a
Well,
heavy sigh.
well, with with Let's Playing or like everything,
I mean, you
because
you could
that's
go
a
with whatever you
separate.
want.
Well, okay, with Let's Plays, I unfortunately don't do them on a schedule. I mean, I do them when I have time to do them, and then I edit them when I have time to do them, and then I post them when I have time. So it's not a very timely process for me. But for my stories, I play on the weekends, and I just take a bunch of screenshots and did
Knock
y'all
your
hear that?
microphone over.
Sorry,
Do you
my
pre-write
pop
everything
filter.
and then take your screenshots? How do you do that?
Only okay. That's a good question. So, for my legacy, no. I play. I take screenshots and I string them together later, unless I have some sort of predetermined scenario I'm doing, like with Julian and Jeanette. That was a planned
Yeah.
thing. I mean, I didn't write it ahead of time. I just knew what was supposed to come next. But for my other stories, like, well, no, that's not true. For Discovering Juliana, I do write that one ahead of time because, like you, they're just actors. So
Yeah.
I write those chapters and I go back and I take pictures. And Fish,
I would like to publicly demand that you bring Fish back.
Fish is coming.
I
I
demand
I
you bring
have.
Fish back. It's
Why are you
amazing.
hiding yourself
Because I was
over
the one that
there?
told you not to publish it.
You did tell me not to publish it.
Sorry.
It is
Sorry.
So
so
okay,
freaking
I would
She's
like
not
amazing.
to.
done.
I would Thank you.
Bring it back, please.
Because you know how susceptible I am to pressure. No, okay, so I would like everyone to know that Fish is coming back soon. I don't know when soon is, but you know, sooner than it was before. So I want to have all the chapters done for this
Yeah.
season so I don't take another break and leave you guys hanging again. So I have 13 or 14 chapters scheduled. I currently have 8 written. So I'm close to finishing the season. So as soon as I do,
So excited.
you guys will be
So
back.
excited, people.
I
I'm
hope you like
excited.
it. It's gonna be different.
It's gonna be awesome.
I can't wait.
I hope so.
Not
I
that
think it's awesome.
I'm
But
not biased or anything, but
yeah.
it's gonna be good. Okay, so that's how you manage all that. That's good. Fun.
Yeah.
Oh, and I don't want to say his real name. Summer Falls.
Mhm.
He showed me an app, the swipes.
Swipes.
It is really cool because I'm the kind of person that like lists, I like calendars, I like post-its, I like to be very organized, and that is an app that keeps me completely organized. I know what I'm doing every day from what time to what time, and I love it. Thanks,
Cool.
Summer Falls. Along with this.
That is
That's the
insanity.
old school way.
I have like
Yeah.
2 notebooks over here,
I
and
have one.
this
And
is
then
like leftover from when we started off when we started off Simmer's Gab.
yeah.
Well, I'm thinking if I ever have guests over, I gotta hide these notes because when they say like, kill so and so and poison this and it's like people are gonna think I'm
I've
totally
started
crazy.
using Google Docs a lot for this
I
stuff.
love Google Docs.
That way, I
Okay.
don't have it in a notebook. Well, I still write in a notebook, but like when I'm writing detailed like outlines and things, I do that in Google Docs now. That way I don't
Oh,
have physical copies of it.
And then Google Docs is nice because you can share. So, like, if Jess
Yes.
has a chapter she wants me to look at that she wrote for Fish or whatever, she'll send me the link to it, and I can go in and just write little comments on the side, like, this is
yeah.
good, this area I'm confused on, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I do the same with my chapter. So,
I know when Summer Falls was writing the beginning of Rocky Road, he
yep.
sent it to me and I clicked on something on accident. I'm like, I deleted an entire paragraph. I hope we can get that back.
Note to self: don't let Rory edit.
Only
Do
let her
not do
comment.
not give edit features to
Don't send me
Rory.
anything. I can read it.
Read only.
Exactly. Turned out okay, but
That's okay. That's okay. That's why they've undo.
yeah.
All right. So, let me see how long we've been doing this. All right. So, we are going to wrap up in the next few minutes. Is there anything else either of the two of you want to add about Let's Plays, the way we manage our time with writing them, or the community that we've created through them?
Community is always awesome.
Yeah.
I can never say too much about the community because I mean it's just full of so many wonderful, awesome people who just make the simming experience so rich. You
It's like
know.
a family. It's like an extended
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, it is. It
It's
is.
incredible.
Yeah, I think that's definitely the coolest part is like how well, like I was talking to Ren the other day, and just like how easy it's been about a year, right? We've been doing this about a year
Yes.
and change for
Yep.
most of us, and how close we've all like. I mean, there are some people here who I consider like my true friends. Like call them. I would call them if I needed them or if there's an issue, and I have called them if they, and
Hmm.
it's fun that we can start a bond over something like The Sims
Yes.
and then find that community through it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yay.
Or if one of us is missing for a couple days, we're like, hey, just checking in. Are you
Mm-hmm.
okay? And it's just,
Yeah.
everyone's so amazing.
Yeah. It's fun and all because we like The Sims.
Right. Right.
Yep.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we were super excited to have you with us, Megan slash Rory. We're so excited you are our very first guest and not our last. So, Jess and I, before we sign off, we have something we want to announce, and Megan, you'll be able to hear it first. So, yay.
So turn down the volume because I'm going to scream.
Right? Last we checked, which was a day or two ago, we had 25 subscribers on our YouTube channel. So yay! Thank you for the first 25 people who subscribed. We love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. So our goal is to double that. We want to hit 50 subscribers, and we have the coolest surprise for you if we hit 50 subscribers. But it's not going to be a surprise because I'm going to tell you. When we hit 50 subscribers, we will do a live episode where we get to directly interact with you all.
What?
She's so
Yes.
excited she is. So you get to ask us questions and interact with us, and we'll chat with you guys. And we have a topic picked out. That'll be our surprise, is what the topic is. So spread the word. Share this with your friends. We want 50 subscribers.
50.
Yay! And we'll do a live episode.
Oh my gosh, that's so exciting.
And what's next week? Next week is I know. I have it up. Don't worry. Don't freak out. One of
Thank you for having me, by the way. This is so much fun.
we're not done with you yet.
Thanks so much
At
for-
it anyways, but this is so cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was our pleasure.
Thank you for
having
accepting
you.
our invitation.
Oh,
Like,
I was breathing in a paper bag. I was so excited.
I know.
We know, but not everyone has to know. We could pretend like I had to check my notebooks to see if I could fit it in.
Yeah, right.
I love it. All right, so next week, get ready for an episode about the detailed game. So we're talking graphics, we're talking diversity of Sims, we're
Deep talk.
Yes. So let us know over the next week some of the things you love about this detailed Sims 4 game as far as graphics and Sims go, and we'll have that chat.
Yay. Deep talk.
Thank you everyone for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, mwah, and we will see you next
Love
week.
you all. Goodbye.
Bye.